Hi, friend, and welcome back to Easy English. If you're here, it means you want to understand and speak English more confidently, and we're so glad you're with us.
This channel is for learners like you. Smart, motivated, but maybe stuck. You want to speak, but something's holding you back. You listen, you understand, but when it's time to speak, you freeze. Or worse, you don't even try.
And today we want to talk about the biggest silent problem we see, a habit that feels like progress, but actually holds you back. It's this: wasting time. Wasting time watching English, reading English, thinking about English, but not actually speaking it.
Let me ask you honestly, how many videos have you watched this week? 5? 10? And now the real question, how many sentences did you say out loud? 1? None?
It's okay. You're not alone. We've been there too. You feel busy, but not better. You learn around English, but you don't live in it. You wait. You plan. You prepare, but you don't practice. And that's what we're here to change.
You see, time is not the enemy. The real problem is how we use it. You don't need 3 free hours and a quiet room. You don't need a perfect accent. You don't need to wait until you feel ready. Because honestly, that day may never come.
That's why this video is different. We're not giving you rules. We're giving you speaking actions. Simple ones. Real ones. Things you can do every day, even if you're tired, busy, or nervous. No more waiting. No more silence.
We'll show you 7 powerful ways to use your time better, to turn it into real English-speaking practice. And we'll guide you with examples, with stories, and with our own voices. You won't just listen. You'll speak with us.
So if you've been wasting time, today is the day you stop. Today is the day you start speaking. Not someday. Not next week. Today.
And here's your first step. Your first sentence. What is one thing you will do today to speak more English? Write it in the comments. Make it real. Make it simple.
Are you ready? Then take a deep breath and let's begin. Today's video is about something very real. Something that stops many learners from making progress.
We're talking about this, wasting time. Watching English, reading English, thinking about English, but not actually speaking it. We know the feeling. You say, I want to speak better, but days go by, and you don't practice. You don't use your voice. You wait. Maybe you think you're not ready, or you need more grammar, or you'll speak later when you have more time.
But let me tell you something. You don't need more time. You need to use the time you already have.
That's why we made this video, to help you stop waiting and start speaking. We'll show you 7 simple, practical ways to use your day, even 1 or 2 minutes, to actually speak English.
And yes, we'll practice together. You'll listen, you'll repeat, you'll speak with us like a real conversation.
So here's our question for you. What is one thing you will do today to speak more English?
Write it in the comments. Make it real. That's your first step. Let's do this together. 1. Speak for 1 minute every day.
Let me ask you, how many times did you say, I want to practice English today? But the whole day passed and you said nothing?
It happens to everyone. We think we need 30 minutes, or the perfect moment, or silence in the house. But honestly, that perfect moment rarely comes.
So here's the truth. 1 minute is enough. Just one focused minute where you speak English out loud every day. No books, no app, just your voice.
Here's how I do it. I choose one thing near me, my phone, my bag, my kitchen, and I speak for 1 minute about it. Anything that comes to mind.
Let's try right now. I'll speak about my headphones for 1 minute. These are my headphones. I use them every day. I listen to English podcasts and YouTube videos. I like the sound. It's clear and soft. I bought them 2 years ago, but they still work well. I use them when I walk outside or when I clean my apartment. They help me learn without stopping my day.
Now you try. Pick one thing. It can be your cup, your shoes, your keys. Set a timer. Speak for 1 minute.
You'll feel strange at first. That's okay. Just keep going. Your brain gets stronger with every word.
So, what will you talk about today? Your notebook? Your cat? Your breakfast? Write it in the comments. We'd love to see. Oh,
1 minute every day. That's how real progress begins.
let me give you one more real example. I'll speak for 1 minute about my jacket. This is my favorite jacket. It's dark green and it has a big hood. I bought it last year when it was on sale. It's soft inside and very warm, so I wear it almost every day in the winter. I love that it has many pockets, one for my phone, one for my keys, and one for my headphones. I also like the color because it goes with everything. It's not too big or too small, just perfect for me. Sometimes I even wear it inside when I feel cold. Honestly, this jacket makes me feel comfortable and safe.
See? Nothing special. Just simple words, real life, real speaking.
Now it's your turn. Pause this video, choose one object, speak for 1 minute. Just like that.
Or better. Tell us in the comments. What did you speak about for 1 minute today?
It's not about perfect grammar. It's about doing it. Every day. Out loud. 2. Don't just watch. Repeat what you hear.
Can I tell you a mistake I made for years? I watched a lot of English videos, YouTube, movies, podcasts. I understood almost everything, but I never spoke. I stayed quiet, and my speaking didn't improve at all.
That's more common than you think. Many learners believe watching is enough. But if you never use your mouth, you're only training your ears. And real speaking needs your voice, your breath, your confidence.
I used to think, I'll speak later, when I feel ready. But later never came. The truth is, I wasn't practicing the right way.
The right way is simple. You listen and you repeat. You copy what you hear, not just silently, not just in your mind. You speak out loud.
Yes, like shadowing. You take a short conversation and you repeat it with the speaker, or just after them. That's how you train your pronunciation and fluency.
Let's show you exactly how. We'll act out a small, natural scene. After that, we want you to go back and repeat it, line by line, with us.
Hey, Erica. I didn't expect to see you this early. Did you forget to sleep?
No, I just woke up before my alarm. I took a walk, listened to some music, and came here to relax a bit.
Wow, that's impressive. I hit snooze 3 times this morning and still felt tired.
Maybe you need a better playlist. I can send you mine. It really helps in the morning.
Deal. But only if it includes coffee, too.
Always. Music and coffee. The perfect start. Now it's your turn. Pause the video, go back to the beginning of that scene, and repeat every line. With feeling. With your voice.
Don't worry if you make mistakes. This isn't a test, it's practice. The more you speak, the more natural it feels.
And if you do this every day, even 5 minutes, you'll hear your English change. You'll feel more confident, more clear, more real.
So tell us, what line did you repeat today? Or which video do you shadow with? Write in the comments. Make it your habit.
You're not just here to watch, you're here to grow. 3. Talk to yourself. Describe what you're doing. I know this might sound strange, but one of the most powerful speaking practices I ever tried was talking to myself, out loud, no audience, no pressure. I just described what I was doing, cooking, walking, cleaning. It felt weird at first, but it became my favorite habit because it turns your whole day into a speaking lesson.
I remember when I first heard this tip, I thought, talk to myself? I'll sound crazy. But then I tried it. I was washing dishes, and I started saying, I'm washing a plate. The water is warm. The sponge smells like lemon. And suddenly, I was speaking English for 3 minutes straight, without even planning it. No stress, no fear, just real language.
What I love about this method is that it's always available. You don't need a partner, a teacher, or a class. You just need your day and your voice. I often do this when I'm walking home. I say things like, I see a red car. A dog is running on the grass. It's windy today and the sky looks heavy. That's speaking. That's fluency building.
So try it right now. Look around. What do you see? What are you doing? Say it out loud. For example, I'm watching this video. My phone is in my hand. I want to learn English, and I'm trying hard. That's enough. That's real practice.
And if you want to go further, do it for 1 minute. Set a timer. Walk around your house and describe what you touch, what you do, what you see. Keep your voice gentle, natural. It's not a performance. It's connection between your mind and your words.
What will you describe today? Your room? Your breakfast? Your walk to work? Write it in the comments. Today I will talk to myself about. Let's make this practice part of your everyday life.
4. Use mirror practice. Look, speak, improve.
There was a time when I avoided looking at myself while speaking English. I didn't like how I sounded, and I didn't like how I looked. I felt awkward, slow, and unsure. But then I heard this advice: practice in front of a mirror. I tried it once, and it was uncomfortable. But then I did it again, and again. And after a few days, something changed. I started to see progress. I was finally watching myself become a speaker.
I had the same experience. In the mirror, I could see how my mouth moved when I said difficult words. I saw my expressions, my body language. I started to speak with more energy, more emotion. And the best part? I didn't need anyone else. Just me, my reflection, and my words. It felt like a safe space where I could make mistakes, smile, try again, and grow.
Now I use mirror time to warm up before a meeting or a video call. I say, "Hi, my name is Marco. I'm learning English because I want to feel more confident. I look myself in the eyes and speak clearly. I don't rush. I practice looking natural and calm. This helps me feel prepared for real conversations later.
So here's your task. Try it today. Go to a mirror. Look yourself in the eyes. Say 3 sentences about your day. Like, I'm feeling tired, but I want to improve. I watched 1 video already. Now I'm speaking to myself, and I'm proud of that. Take your time, speak slowly, smile. You're building your speaking confidence right now.
Let us know. Have you ever tried speaking in front of a mirror? What did you notice about yourself?
This small habit can change the way you feel about English and about yourself. 5. Speak in small social moments. Sometimes we wait for the perfect moment to speak English. A full conversation, a language exchange, a lesson. But you don't need to wait. Small moments in your day are full of speaking opportunities. A smile and a good morning. A short, "How are you?" at the store. These are not just words. They are real practice, and they count more than you think.
I used to think that speaking English had to be a big thing, but one day I started saying thank you in English when I bought coffee. Then I added, "How's your day going?" The first time I said it, the cashier smiled and answered. I felt nervous, but excited. After that, I started using more short phrases during the day. These small interactions helped me feel like someone who uses English, not just studies it.
When I travel, I always practice this. In hotels, restaurants, airports, I say simple things. "Could I have this, please?" Or, "That was really good, thank you." Every time I do it, I feel stronger. And people are kind. They don't expect perfect grammar. They just notice your effort, and they respond.
So look at your day. Where do you meet people? At the cafe, the bus stop, your workplace? Start with one sentence. Hi, how are you? Nice weather today. Have a great day. These tiny phrases build your speaking muscle, little by little.
Now we want to hear from you. What's one small sentence you could say in English during your day? Where could you say it? Write it in the comments. Then go try it. Don't wait for a big stage. Use the small ones. 6. Record yourself. Then listen.
I still remember the first time I recorded myself speaking English. I was sitting in my room and I used my phone to talk about my day. Just 1 minute. Then I pressed play. And I hated it. My voice sounded strange. My pronunciation wasn't good. I wanted to delete it, but I didn't. I kept the file. And the next day I recorded again.
I had the same feeling. At first, it's hard to hear yourself. You notice every mistake, every pause, every But that's actually the point. When you listen to yourself, you learn what to fix. And you also start to notice what sounds good. Maybe your sentences are clear. Maybe your tone is friendly. You begin to see progress, not just feel it.
Now I do this once a week. I record myself talking for 2 minutes about something simple, like what I did today, or a book I'm reading. Then I listen. I don't try to be perfect. I just want to hear how natural I sound. If I hear a word I said wrong, I say it again. If I forget a word, I look it up and record a second version.
So here's what you can do. Choose one small topic. What I did this morning, or my favorite food. Open your voice recorder and speak. Don't write it first. Just speak freely. Then listen. Be kind to yourself and notice both what you like and what you want to improve. You're not judging, you're growing.
And now your turn to share. Have you ever recorded your voice in English? What did you notice when you listened?
Write in the comments, or try it today. 1 minute of speaking can show you more than 1 hour of studying. 7. Join the one-sentence challenge. If speaking every day feels too big, let's make it smaller. 1 sentence, just one. That's the challenge. Every day, you write or say 1 full sentence in English. It can be about your day, your feelings, your plans, anything. And that 1 sentence becomes your small victory.
I love this challenge because it's so simple. Anyone can do it. You don't need a long story. You don't need perfect grammar. Just express one clear thought. I started doing this 2 years ago. 1 sentence every morning. Sometimes I wrote it in a notebook. Sometimes I said it in the mirror. But I did it every day, and it changed my relationship with English.
Here's an example. Let's say I'm tired but motivated. My sentence could be, I didn't sleep well last night, but I'm proud that I'm practicing English today. That's it. 1 honest, full sentence. It shows emotion, effort, and progress. And when you do it daily, you start thinking more clearly in English.
Let's try one more. Tomorrow I have a busy day, so I'm watching this video now while I have time. Simple, true, and complete. That's how fluency begins, 1 sentence at a time. And soon, you'll want to say more.
So here's your step. Write your sentence in the comments. Just 1. Every day if you can. And if you don't want to write it, say it out loud. Right now, your voice matters.
This challenge isn't about perfection. It's about showing up. It's about saying, I'm here, I'm trying, I'm growing, and we see you.
So, friend, now you have 7 real ways to practice speaking. None of them require a teacher. None of them take hours. But all of them need one thing: you, your voice, your choice, your time.
The biggest mistake I made when learning English was this. I waited. I told myself I needed to be ready. I needed more words. I needed more confidence. But the truth is, I just needed to begin. 1 sentence, 1 minute, 1 small moment of courage.
Speaking isn't something that happens later. It happens now, in your kitchen, on your walk, with a mirror, or with your phone. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. Show up for yourself. Use your English, not tomorrow, but today.
We want to remind you, your time is precious. Don't waste it just watching. Use it to speak. Speak with us. Speak with yourself. Speak in small ways, but do it every day. That's how real change begins.
And don't forget, we're right here with you. Every video, every sentence, every step. We believe in your progress. We believe in you.
So now, your turn. Scroll down and answer this question. What is one thing you will do today to speak more English?
Make it real. Make it simple. Make it yours. And remember,
You're doing better than you think.